everyone, it's Alicat Castle. Nice to see you again. And on today's episode, we will be doing an unboxing of my very first Brandefy's Bright Beauty Faves. Yes, and I love this beauty box because guess what? It's a seasonal beauty box and it's only $15. And the box is valued at approximately $50, where you get 4 full-size cruelty-free products. And guess what? Those 4 products, you get to choose yourself. Yes, they also have an app, and I love this because the app actually says Brandefy helps beauty enthusiasts find the best beauty products for their needs. We launched by bringing awareness to less expensive but similarly performing alternatives, commonly known in the beauty industry as dupes. Yes, we are quickly expanding our mobile platform to fit the needs of the consumer by helping them find cruelty-free swaps, cleaner alternatives, or versions of products they love with more sustainable packaging. I mean, it's amazing because as much as I love my high-end beauty products, I actually sometimes want to save those for special occasions. And so I still like using a lot of affordable products that can actually deliver the same result. So Brandefy can actually help us achieve that. So without further ado, let's open this beauty. Yes, and I'll show you the choices that I pick. Yes. Oh my gosh, this box. And here we go. Look at that. And just like other companies, it also comes with this little card, and it actually tells you in the back some of the products or the information of the products that you chose as well. So let me show you the choices. So the first choice was the eyeshadow palette. So the eyeshadow palette's choices were the Milani Gilded Coast palette or the Milani Gilded Jewel palette. And guess what? I actually got the Jewel palette because I already have the Milani Gilded Coast, and I actually did a makeup tutorial for this last year. So I'm gonna link it down in the description box below in case you would like to see that. Yes! So today, we're gonna be using our Milani Gilded Jewel palette. Yes, and we're gonna be doing some try-on. And here she is! So pretty, and I actually love Milani products. So for a drugstore brand, I actually get a lot of the Milani products from Target. They're actually very, very good. So even my eyeshadow primer today is actually the Milani eyeshadow primer. So without further ado, let's play with some makeup. Yes! So let's start with doing some highlight. So I'm gonna start with this color, Princess Cut, and we're gonna go bold today. Something different. I'm gonna use that, and I'm gonna do that right underneath my brows. And after our brow bone, we're now gonna put some shimmery colors. Actually, before the shimmery colors, let's put on some transitional color first. But since we're already here and I'm telling you about their shimmery eyeshadows is actually perfect to be applied with the fingers. So let me show you. They actually have at least 6 in here. So let me show you how beautiful they are. Let me swatch them on my fingers. I mean, look at that. I mean, they're super shiny. And based on my experience with the first palette, I do love applying this with my fingers, or I love applying it with a brush if it's wet. And if you actually use it with a dry brush, it can actually go all over the place. So now back to our transitional color, and let's use the color Solitaire. Yes. We're gonna apply that right on the crease. And then after that, we're gonna use a deeper shade right just below the crease. And I'm going to use a smaller crease brush, which is the MAC 217. And I'm gonna use, let's actually use Garnet. Yes. And there we have it. And now let's actually put on some shimmery colors. Let's actually choose Bow Down, which is the bright pink. But first, let me wet my fingers with water. Here we go. And we're now gonna dip it on the eyeshadow. Super excited. Here she is. Look at that, look how pretty. And now I'm going back to the first color, the second color that we did, which is the Solitaire, just to emphasize a little bit more on our upper crease. Look at that. And now we're gonna connect it right on the bottom lash line. And let's actually use this little brush right here. And we're gonna use this color again. And then we're gonna emphasize it even more with the darker shadow, which is this, the matte garnet. Yes. And then going back to the same eyeshadow, garnet, and using our crease brush. And then cleaning up the sides with the same highlight that we used right on the brow bone, which is a princess cut. And then we're gonna clean up the sides. And there she is, yes. And now it's time for product number 2. Oh my gosh, look at that, so dramatic. So product number 2 are choices between Julep Cognac Exfoliating Sponge or the Julep Skip the Brush Blush in Neutral Bronze. And guess what I got? I got the, of course, the makeup, which is the Neutral Bronze. And let me show you. And I love this because you can actually use this as a contour stick, or at least I would hope so. So let's open this beauty. And here she is. Look at that. Now let me swatch it for you. And look at that. It actually is just the right amount of bronze. So now we're gonna use this to contour our cheekbones. And I'll try to put it a little bit on the temples as well. Look at that. That's so funny. And then we're gonna blend it with a damp beauty blender. It's actually very, very subtle. So you know what? Let's actually add a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put it on the sponge. Yes. But there you go. If you just want like a really subtle contour for every day or a little bronzer without using a powder bronzer, this is a good choice. Now it's time for product number 3. So what do you think is product number 3? So product number 3 is between Pixie On The Glow Solid Moisturizer or Pixie Peptide Lip Plumping Gloss. Guess what I got? Well, this time I actually got the Pixie On The Glow Solid Moisturizer, which is this baby. So now let's open this. And it actually says in here, a travel-friendly solid moisturizer. And you can use this on face, lips, body, and hair. Oh my gosh. And this one is infused with vitamin D2, ginseng, and acid glycolic as well. Oh my gosh. So now let's open this baby. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm all over the place. And let's open this baby. Look at that. And look how pretty she is. Oh my gosh. And look, you can actually retract it right from the bottom. So let's actually try it right on her hand. Now let's feel it. Yes. Wow. That's very, very emollient. You know what I'm gonna do since I don't have anything on my lips? Let me put on some on my lips right now. Look at that. Yes, it's definitely a good on-the-go moisturizer. you know what? I actually won't mind that I actually got this. I'm actually super happy. It definitely feels... Of course, sorry for the cars. Yes, that's how it is when you're by the road. Well, anyway, it's very hydrating on the lips. And I can actually describe this as almost having kind of like that oil-infused product where the one thing that I like about oils or the feeling of oils in a product is that it's very hydrating. So this will definitely be good for someone who has like very dry skin, and definitely for the cold season. You'll never go wrong with this. Yes. And now the fourth product is the... But guess what? Before I tell you, let me just actually finish this other side of the face and let me put some lashes, some blush, and some lips, and I'll tell you what the final product is and give you my final thoughts. I'll be right back. And I'm back, yes, so now it's time for the final product, and it's a choice between the Yes to Avocado Eye Cream or the Yes to Avocado Cream Cleanser. And guess what I got? I got the Yes to Avocado Eye Cream, yes, look at that. And I love this eye cream because it's formulated without parabens, SLS, and silicones. And look, let's open the packaging. It's so cute! Yes, I'm not gonna try it right now just so that I can actually reserve it for a future giveaway. But really amazing eye cream. I mean, I love Yes products, so super happy that I got this. So now, let's do a run through with the products that we got. So first, we got the Milani Gilded Eyeshadow Palette valued at $20. We also got the Julep Cream Bronzer that we used to contour for $14. We used the Pixie On The Glow Multi-Moisturizer for $18. And the Yes to Avocado Eye Cream for $10. So the four products is $62. And I only paid $15 for the whole box. So for someone who's actually questioning if they should actually consider getting a beauty subscription, I would recommend Brandefy because you get to choose all the products that you're going to get in your box. And not only that, they actually support cruelty-free. And I myself, I love animals. So any company that doesn't want to harm animals for the sake of beauty, just like the philosophy of Brandefy, I will support. So, what is my verdict for my first Brandefy Beauty Faves? I would say that this is a winner! This is a champion! Yes! So, I know, right? I have so much energy. So if you find this helpful, please let me know in the comment section below. I would really love your feedback. And also, if you enjoy videos such as this, and if you enjoyed our video today, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you're into unboxing and bagging, as well as skincare, makeup, and fragrance reviews, please consider subscribing so we can have fun all the time. And again, this is Alicat Castle saying, let's all be kind and let's all be a blessing to others by telling everyone how beautiful everyone is. And if I may tell you, you are beautiful just the way you are, with or without makeup. And I love you. Yeah!